Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Tons more info on Season 3 has leaked. Let's start, of course, with the photo that started it all off yesterday, except now it's bigger. We got a more zoomed out look. This is as HD as it is so far. It doesn't reveal too much more. I guess it reveals the Meowscles skin. That was the biggest debate. We now know 4 of the Battle Pass skins. We're going to get better looks at it. We've learned a ton today, though, about new weapons coming, new POIs, stuff that we have not talked about, so stick around. All the info's here. Make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on, reminding you early because it's hype time, right? And I'm your Fortnite newsman. Let's start with the Battle Pass stuff, okay? So we were debating between the Tiger skin in the survey or Summer Meowscles, and we now know the answer to that. Bang, it's right there. That's a better look from the survey. There's 2 skins though. The other one is also there. That's the skin that is riding the Raptor. Yes, Raptors will be rideable next season. We already knew this before the leaks if you're a fan of the channel, but you know, now it's confirmed. We see a Battle Pass skin riding a Raptor. I think we can confirm that. So those are the first 2 skins. I will add here from China some info about the female survey skin we just looked at. From what he's heard, the survey image is pretty much identical to what she will look like in game. The only thing that might look slightly different is her neck. Okay? And I mean, we kind of get a good idea of that from that the key art that was leaked. And then I'll show you, of course, the entire Battle Pass that we know so far. 4 we know, 4 are missing. The Transformer skin, of course, and then the purple guy is it seems to be based off that survey skin, right? If you really compare. It could be off, it could be wrong, and if it is right, it's going to be either that'll be like a super late style for the skin, or they've completely redesigned it, right? So that's still kind of an unknown, at least based, you know, an unknown as in which survey skin is it based off of? Is it based off of a survey skin? So, you know, just throwing out our best guess there. And just from yesterday, just what else did we learn from that shot? Well, we've got the sliding vines. I think they're going to be like the grind rails this season, but with the new tropical theme for Season 3. The new pistol. I think it's going to like hit hard, shoot slowly. That would be my thought based on just looking at it. Kinetic boomerang. New type of weapon based on the kinetic ore. Rideable raptors, jungle biome, of course. And then, yeah, the new outfits that we saw there as well. Now, before we go any further, a ton more has leaked. I do want to do 2 things. One, we're going to be doing some free battle passes in this video, and it's all up to you. If you can complete it in my new 100 days of Fortnite UEFN map, if you can complete 100 days without dying, but you got to get 10,000 kills as well. I just ran a competition, and over 150 people were able to do it in the first 24 hours. So I'm not messaging everyone. I've started to add you on Team Rush Fortnite. Check your Fortnite account, and if you don't see anything and you were able to complete it in the first 24 hours, it means you didn't give me solid proof or you didn't include your username. And if that's the case, here's your second try. Send a tweet to @TeamRushFN, my Fortnite creative team Twitter account, with the proof of you doing it, and you are a winner. A little bit of a theory before we go further, kind of a stretch. Akko says the Temple Ruins POI, which is in the background of the key art image, might be related to the Explorer / Last Reality Goddess outfit, right? And that's based on the look of one of the, I guess that's an entrance, it looks like, of the Temple Ruin. And then the logo that we see there. And then also this girl, she is in the survey as well. So maybe a connection. This one's kind of more just a theory based off of what we know so far. Here is a massive new piece of info, bunch of pieces of info with Season 3 weapons. Helicopters are getting a launcher that shoots every 2 seconds and deals 35 damage and 450 builds damage. Okay, the helicopters are getting a massive update. Can't wait for that. There's a new lever pistol seen in the leaked loading screen, which most likely slow hard-hitting shots, right? That's my thought. Maybe I read that. Maybe that's why I said that. I might have actually read that and then kind of copied what Hypex is saying. Either way, I agree with it. They're working on a epic / legendary thermal bolt action sniper that deals 116 and 121. Headshots 290, 303. So they're one shot. right? 3-second reload, pretty big reload there. The Mythic Drum Shotgun, we've already talked about this. 73 body damage, 109 headshot, slower fire rate, and 3-second reload. So again, it is different, right? It's going to shoot slower than the drum gun we are used to. This is the mythic one. There is a boss in the jungle biome. We don't know what it's going to look like, how it's going to fight, how hard it's going to be, but we assume that is where you're going to get the mythic drum shotgun. Stay tuned on that. They also updated the infantry rifle and lever action shotguns last season, which was spotted by Wenzo. So yes, probably it would make sense for an infantry rifle, lever action shotguns. It makes sense for them to return based on this theme. So expect that to be part of the loot pool next season. More Battle Pass info. According to China, Optimus Prime, the Transformer skin, will most likely not be the secret outfit. It looks like we may be getting an original new story character. And of course, we've got our suspicions. Akko's got his suspicions. The two of them we've already actually talked about. The one that looks like maybe working for the last reality because of the headgear that we've seen in the past, similar to kind of the crown look. And Explorer, I believe this girl is called. Regardless, the two we just talked about in that previous tweet about the Temple Ruins POI. And then what other characters related to the last reality could make a return? Again, we don't know. There should be a live event to launch next season, or at least a cinematic intro event, not necessarily a live event. But we will have one for the end of this chapter, which we know goes till, season 4, right? The end of season 4 is the end of this chapter. So we are still, because we didn't get one this season, we're still in that gear up, hype up stage. You expect next season to be littered with storyline stuff. And I'm sure hoping it is. Okay, moving on. This one is something we've talked about, but now we know a lot more about. So spoilers. New racing LTM, codename Delmar, right? We talked about it a bunch. Similar to Mario Kart. Objects can slow down and take your ability to jump/boost. Maps are in the sky/ground. One map is an infinity track. One map has a character from previous chapters. And the default car is below. Check out that bad boy. I do not know if this is next season or the season after. Because we know so much about it, I'm hoping next season. By the way, where are we getting this info? It's the same guy who leaked the key art yesterday. So this guy knows a lot. There's always someone, right? Every single season, it feels like there is someone who just goes AWOL and Epic and tells the world everything. So yeah, this is probably all legit. And possibly next season. Also, this upcoming racing mode has its own battle pass. So if it does come next season, 2 battle passes in one season. What a weird, interesting thing. So I guess if you're able to complete the 100 Days of Lucky Block map, no deaths, and with 10,000 zombie eliminations, prove it to me today, you can choose the battle pass you get, if it goes that way, right? I'll let you have the option. And remember to send your tweets to @TeamRushFN. And then finally, the first season 3 teasers might release on June 5th, right? Just a week from now. Epic currently has 2 scheduled ads/tweets for the 5th, which is obviously lines up to when season 3 releases, right? That 3 or 4 days before. And that's kind of what they usually use to build up. The exact hour of when they'll be tweeted is unknown. So I'll keep you updated. Touch that like button on your way out. Subscribe. Code TheCampingRusher. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.